Hello all you bored YouTube viewers. How do I know you're bored? Because you're back, which is always a good thing. And you're watching me play the beginning. Or, well, you're gonna watch me continue. Hopefully we'll finish. We should be halfway through. Supposedly it was a really short game, but I'm just taking a real long time with it because I'm enjoying every last chat bubble. So let's go ahead and go to our chapter select screen. So here we are. This is all that we've done so far. Not bad. We stopped on the lecture. So it looks like we're going to be college. Get your book bags ready, because that's where we're going. You guys ready? Should we start our lecture? Yeah? No? Maybe so? Hey, let's jump right in, because I don't want to waste any more of your time. Loading 2009. Items you love.
This one gets a bit
members
goofy.
only prices. Goofy. Why did you come here today? To improve your life? Was it to get a better job? Was it to make your relationships more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect. Oh, is this like Yes Man? Are we gonna go through a whole seminar and have to say yes to everything? This workshop is gonna teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, wow, this person is a better human being than I am. Right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that they make you feel disgusted? And the question... Leslie, this is easy. It is so easy. It
About
is
halfway through the
so
game,
easy.
the perspective shifts.
Being perfect is effortless. Whoa! What is this? It's a black hole. It's the Eye of Sauron.
And
Oh.
you play as the teacher.
We're the teacher.
Suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are.
Are you sure? Alright, what are
Oh,
our
and
options?
also, you can move around the classroom now.
This is the key. How do I achieve it with no effort? Oh, so we actually get to choose the lesson. On the way to work, I had told an elderly person to start contributing to society. Kids should not follow their dreams. Why is this professor thinking this? You know, I'm going to take a moment here and say that this looks... I mean, I know that a lot of classrooms look the same in the college setting, but this almost looks like the exact same kind of setup that I had in my university. Anyway, so I guess we only have one option. I told him that Oh, we can actually choose it! Oh! I thought it wouldn't let us. Now, if it isn't effortless, then it is not the right answer. I still love you. It's just that you make me feel cold on the inside. Being alone must be awful. Should we continue with the lesson, or should we be like... Have you guys seen that movie about... I think it's... If I choose some of the darker gray options, it was shit. But it's just like that professor that just doesn't care. So that was us before. I still love you. It's just that you make me cold on the inside. Thank goodness all of you perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Drinking is not hurting my life. If you are torturing yourself, trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. So, the gold answers are the answers that's the lesson's supposed to be, but we're gonna be making our own answers, I think. Thank goodness you all perceive me as being wise and intelligent. Well, we have to go with that, because that's the thing, right? Is every time you walk into a professor's classroom, you're throwing away your money to listen to them, and you just assume that they know it all, and some of them act like they know it all. And that's the thing. It's kind of fun. Anyway, so without further ado, we'll go to that one. Oh, man. Do you understand that you won't be happy until you love me? This is for you. Oh, man. Sometimes seek out only one thing. What is the easiest? autism almost. Ew, I'm developing a system. No, I'm not gonna say that. That doesn't... I mean... what do I want? This one I'm kind of iffy about. I don't know which one I want to choose. I think I'll go... I mean, it probably doesn't even matter, does it? I mean, look at this. What is all that screaming? Who are they? Like, it just sounds like a whole bunch of people on a roller coaster having a lot more fun than the people that are listening to my dumb lecture. Oh, you don't understand. You won't be happy until you love me. Alright. Just kidding. Anyone want to do some ecstasy after? No. No. There is no truth. There is no path. Just kidding. What if I'm not a good teacher? I'm probably not if I'm saying a whole bunch of this. Do what is easiest. Do what is simplest. Feel what is true. Holy shit, you guys. Something is coming out of the back of the room. Look out. Oh, man. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, I want to take a better look at it. It's quite an interesting phenomenon to be happening in the back of a classroom, you know? It's so cool, though. And the light post is here, so that must mean this is the end of the game. Or of this particular game. Alright, let's talk about the black hole in the back of the room. Nothing. No one. It's coming for you. It's going to destroy you. Everyone run! Run! We should all be running. Let's get out of here.
I felt pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have.
You think?
To assume that some other person is perfect
I wasn't
totally
just
fulfilled in
saying that.
every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
What, because you're still in college? January 2010. Oh! Where are we? Are we in
This
another
one
prison?
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Okay. So it took him 4 months to build this game. It's January 2010. What was I doing in 2010? Probably doing the exact same shit that I'm doing now. Playing shitty games. I mean, alright. I take it back. This is a pretty fun game. I've been enjoying it. I've been laughing my head off, as you guys can undoubtedly tell. Alright, so it looks like we're part of a band. This is our strange-shaped guitar. And these are all our fans. Like, that's it. We have enough seats for all of our fans, and that's all our fans. But this is a rock concert, so we decided, hey, we're going to hold on to the chairs because you're going to want to stand up and rock out. Normally we do, like, classical music, and I play a big old cello in this thing. And that's why we usually set out the chairs, so that they can sit and ponder about what we're playing. But today we're gonna do something different. Oh, I mean, this is kind of cool. I mean, I've been behind stage of a few stages, and it looked kind of like this. This is kind of cool. And you can hear footsteps, too. Did his other games have footsteps? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played, so I'm not quite sure if I heard footsteps before or not. I mean, I've heard footsteps before, but I don't know if they're in this game. Can't go up the ladder. See, my kind of job would be, like, up there in the rafters doing, like, the sandbag weights and changing the scene. Oh! The Phantom of the Opera is here. No? Yeah? Oh, jeez, that scared me. Alright, the performance is beginning. Places! Places! In this scene, you will be playing as me. Should this guy be French? We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out by leaning against this wall. Okay. Good. Stay right there. The woman across the room in this chair is a professional photographer of animals. It is your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello? Or, sorry, I have to leave. Or, where's the bathroom? I should say hello. Hello? Hello, miss? Hello? That's it? That's not a conversation. What are you talking about? You need to actually converse with her. Be a human being. Do it again. Wise. Happy. Focused. Successful. I'm super scared right now. I like you. Here are all of my hopes and dreams. I should be super scared right now, because, I mean, if I'm going to be a professional photographer and I'm talking to a professional photographer, I would be kind of, like, starstruck, you would think, right? I'm super scared right now. No, no, no. That is not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's you need a better feel of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. Those don't look like people. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. Nearby. Now, talk to her again. Whoa. Ooh. This is cool. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. I love the music that happens when you bump into them. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? You are looking fabulous today. Oh, how's the wife and kids? Yes, I know. You told me about that on the way in, yes. Oh, Jean-Luc Picard, how are you, good sir? I missed you so much. Oh, so good to see you, man. Oh, hello. You must have worked here really hard to get where you are. I bet you've learned to lean into the pain. I like how I've turned French now. I was trying to do the French accent just for the director, but now it's like me. Oh, what are some sacrifices you've had to make? You must have worked really hard to get where you are. That sounds like something you would say. You're messing it all up again. You'll freak her out into the gosh, if the conversation gets that personal. Like, I'm just saying how it takes work to get to your high status position. Jeez. Dude, oh, I totally missed all that. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Oh, the light post. Alright. That is a long hallway. Alright. We're here. I'm at the light. I'm singing in the rain. No? Is that what you wanted? I need, like, the rain effects. How much further back do you want? Oh. Okay. Hello? The music stopped. Am I in jail now? Is this my motivation? I'm in jail, and the only way to escape is to talk suave to a lady and get somewhere? No? Should I keep going? Oh. Okay, yes.
The game ends
Now
with this
working.
eerie premonition
This
of
is
what's
what
going to
that's
happen
like.
next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having
That's
to
perfect.
perform
Wonderful.
and having
This
to
is
chase
really
success,
wonderful.
the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. To be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his game.
But if it's what he wants...
Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
5 months to make games of this caliber. I mean, ooh, Mopus Trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. Whew. Should we get ready? I mean, we could discuss a bit. I do love the philosophical discussions that I have with you guys when this happens, so let's pause. So this guy's making games, right? And he enjoys just making them to not show them to anybody, but just to make them. This guy, the Stanley Parable guy, sees them, and he's like, oh, these games are fun. He tries to talk to this person, and he thinks he's very lonely. And now that this guy is developing games slower and slower, and he's just not becoming social anymore, he thinks that's an issue. But I mean, if this is what Paul, or what's his face? Coda, I keep forgetting his name. If that's what Coda wants, then that's fine, right? I mean, it's okay to be a recluse. I'm a recluse. I hardly talk to anyone. I mean, I'm talking to myself right now. Nobody watches this. So, anyway, MOBA strip. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. You guys have to tell me if I'm in a maze or something, and I have to, like, get out, and it's gonna take me 10 years. Or, what could it be? I could be, like, in the game show, where he's gonna tell me to touch a whole bunch of things, but because it's a video game, I don't know what it feels like, but I still have to guess what it is. Alright, I'm closing my eyes. I clicked. I legit am closing my eyes right now. Should I try moving around? I hear sirens. I hear dramatic music. It sounds like war drums of some kind, like not samurai warriors, but like if you've ever, like, you know, when you have a whole army of people all going to war and you're, whoa, something just exploded and the track reset, I guess.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's
okay.
Pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Oh.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Someone get help. Help! I'm glad. I can't. Whoa! Whoa, where are we? A door. You can't see anything either. They're all blind. No, I have no idea where we are. We're going to crash, aren't we? Be quiet and help me find the shields. Oh! Okay, so we're like on some kind of... Oh. Space station. Okay. We're on some kind of space station. Help, I can't see anything. What's going on? Why did I go blind? I can't see. I don't know where I'm trying to go. Are we going to crash? Please, someone talk to me. Please don't let this be forever. There's a giant door, and then my vision went black. Research. Can't you do something to fix this? We're going to crash. I have no idea. Oh. What's the name of the SS Whisper? Like the machine, the Whisper machine, right? Did I get the reference right? Oh, he fixed the sandbox issue, so he is getting better at the game. You can still see the box, but there's an actual floor this time, so that's kind of impressive. Is that the puzzle door? It is. It's the fucking puzzle door again. We're just gonna keep on crashing to the sound of war drums. Oh man, this is kind of cool. Alright. Should we go up here? Hello? Oh. The SS Whisper. This is truth. Hello, truth. The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I'm bursting with creative energy. I can't keep making these. My work is always fun. I'm bursting with creative energy. No, that isn't truthful. What do you mean it's not truthful? I am a very creative person, I'll have you know. Alright.
Let me explain how you're supposed to do this.
No, I got it.
On either side of the room are elevators, which go up to an upper level.
Yeah?
You have to go up, walk over to the person who's standing there, and then select dialogue option number 2.
Really, dude? Really? I mean, that's worse than cheating. That is looking up a walkthrough guide to a game so that you don't have to play it all, and you just spoiled it for me. What is this guy's problem? Davey, come on. Why do I have to choose option number 2? Huh? What if my work is fun? I enjoy what I do. Alright, fine. I can't keep making these. Oh. Ah, yes. That's it. That is the truth. Everything stopped. I don't feel it anymore.
Like I said,
I'm
I was
out of
getting
ideas.
concerned.
It's draining
First
me.
off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So, where's that
I
coming
don't
from?
feel it anymore.
But then, even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore.
I haven't been
And in
honest.
person, he was being a lot more distant
Figure
than
out
usual.
how to say
Like,
the thing.
you know how
I thought it was
sometimes a
going to
person
be
will just
easy.
deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Here was the point in my
doing
relationship
it.
with Coda where I really started to wonder
working.
if he needed my help in some way.
I'm alone. I'm stuck in it. I have to work harder. Should I? I'm stuck in it. We're going to be okay. Well, I know that. I mean, it's just a game, right? Or a way to play games.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Desperate.
After
I mean,
this game,
they've
it's
been
almost
kinda
6
desperate.
months before he finishes something new.
6 months for games like this. December 2010. So we only made 3 games really in 2010. Where am I? What is this? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Hello? Wow. This looks really cool. Whoa. The music kind of got weird there. Where did this island come from? How do I get out of there? Hello? Is anyone there? Where did this island come from? That's ooh. Where did that island? Is this like miniature golf? Do we get to play golf? Like and hit the ball all the way over there? No? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Do we even have to jump? Am I just being paranoid? Is that a person? How lovely! It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm completely out of ideas. When I try to create, I feel empty. I have nothing left to give to my work. Well, I would think at this point, Coda's made a lot of games, mostly about prisons. So he's probably just out of prison ideas. But when he creates, he feels empty. But if he feels empty, why would he keep making them? Huh? I have nothing left to give. Now that can't be true. He definitely has something to give. And a brain is a very creative muscle. And it's always able to conjure new ideas. And that's the great thing about humanity, right? Is because we're always constantly thinking, constantly working. But I guess when maybe he's just losing his passion for video game creating. So we'll say that. Empty. He feels empty. If I chose something else, would it have gone that way? Oh look, you can't just walk over these. Alright. Ooh. Is the tree wilting as I'm... Oh. Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? I thought the tree was like wilting more and more as we went along to like show his spiraling depression. Maybe. There was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me, to start it again. What kind of machine? Oh, the whisper machine. Maybe Coda used to make games that were whispered into his ear when he was asleep. And that's where he got his ideas from. But now the whispers stopped. He doesn't know what to make. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. That's like a creepy horror story. There's a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. The whisper machine. It's dead. Oh! Remember the 3 dots? Are we supposed to be finding 3 dots anymore? Like, I completely forgot about that for a while, and we missed it in the spaceship and the classroom, if it was even there. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. What? You have to take me to it. I need to see it, to know why it stopped. Yeah, let's see why it stopped. Ooh. I hear water. I can take you to it, but there's a problem. It is guarded by a
If the
difficult
last
puzzle.
game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
Oh.
Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games.
Yeah,
He
because
keeps
that's what he likes.
throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Because, I don't know if I explained this before or not, but it's like... Yeah, no, I totally explained this before. During the prisons. Just because he's out of ideas, he just keeps making stuff, randomly, aimlessly, hoping that eventually something will click and he'll be like, oh, this is a good topic, let's try it out. It doesn't matter what I say, does it? We're going to end up there one way or another, right? Yeah. I bet you it's the stupid double door puzzle. It always is. I mean, that's Coda's puzzle. Wait, that's not what I said. I did not say deal. This is like that thing where I got to choose the furniture, but I really didn't. It's that again, isn't it? Oh, look. We're in China. Perfect. Come along. I'll show it to you. This is kind of cool. Is this bridge sturdy?
Because, from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Because maybe he didn't want to. You ever think of that? I mean, he's just making games. He's not asking you to judge him or evaluate him on it. He's just making it because it's a hobby. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, just be happy he's letting you play them. I bet he doesn't let anyone else play them. I mean, if you think about it. Alright, come along, I'll show it to you. Here's the puzzle. What do you think? Hey, I recognize this. I've solved this puzzle before. This is easy. I've solved this puzzle before. It's a piece of cake. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First, you have to close the door. First, you have to open the door. First, you press this... Alright, so first you have to open the door. Good? Okay, now what? I can't do it myself. Now you have to close the first door. Now you have to open the first door. Now you have to press the switch on the inside. What if we just tell him to hit the switch on the inside? I don't see any switch here. In that case, open the first door. In that case, close the first door. In that case, press the switch on the inside. In that case, close the first door. Okay. Alright, what's next? Well, next, close the first door, open the first door, now just press the switch here. This one. Huh, that was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. Before. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
you can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Depends on the kind of work you're doing. I mean... I honestly don't know what to say to it. Alright, we gotta close this door and run out as per our signature. No? Alright, fine, it won't let us be that way. I mean, because you can talk yourself out of loneliness. I mean, even if it's like to a pet or something, you can always do something. Right? Ooh. Ooh. When I try to create, I feel... Oh, this is all the conversation I have. Okay. Here we are. What are you talking about? There's no machine here. These are just some words on some wall. There was a machine that kept me going, and it stopped. Oh. What is that noise? Is someone crying? Someone's crying. Alright. These are just some words on a wall. Trust me. You'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Alright. Well, I guess since all my choices are simple, or similar, I mean, I guess I'll go with the one that I said. Alright. So let's go with, alright, making games is effortless. Oh. Ah, that feels wonderful. No, I don't remember having to go through any maze. These are just words on... You have to... I get it. It's a weird feeling to say... Oh, wait, some of these are like from a previous game. Like the maze one was when we were talking to the people after we got out of the jail cell that you sit in for an hour. But it wasn't true. I mean, it isn't true. Because it takes a lot of effort. Why did the walls just crumble? Why did I feel so awful when I said that? But it wasn't true. Don't worry about it. Just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. When I make games, I feel completely energized. So basically, he's pep-talking himself out of depression. Which, I mean, if you could do it in a game and it works, then all the power to you, I'd say. I'm constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. It is easy. It never stops being easy. I would say you should always be excited and enthusiastic about your work, regardless of what you're doing, whether it's video game creating.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
You don't get it, Davey. This game isn't about him suffering. This is about him trying to pull himself back out of suffering, right? Because he's caged in by these words, right? And he's made a game to tell himself, hey, you love what you do, right? Just keep saying it. Keep on going with it. It gets easier. You have some good, you have some bad. This just happens to be one of your bad, but just keep going and the walls will crumble down and you'll just keep on doing what you know you love and enjoy and what you're good at, right? That's what I think. Right, every time I make something, I feel better about myself. Just never stop creating and you'll never feel bad. It's such a simple solution. Number 2, that's pretty much what I've been saying all along. Just never stop. Just perseverance. Keep going. Perfect.
This is someone I really
that
care
feels
about.
fantastic.
And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Okay. Oh, none of this is helping. I'm gonna vomit. Please, where's the machine? Let's go with the machine, because I'm not gonna vomit from doing this. This is kind of cool. Yes, I did get a call. That's how I escaped. See, so he's referencing his other games, which leads me to believe that he meant for all of his games to be played in order. If he was gonna... See, but he never meant for them to be played at all. This was just for him, so it doesn't matter whether or not he references what he's done before, what he's going to do, because it's all for him and it's all in his own mind, right? What if I'm not a good teacher? That was a fun one. What are some sacrifices you've had to make? It's been a long time since I've seen a house this messy. That was a good one. That was a fun one. Alright, please, where's the machine? Patience. You have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please, continue. See, he's encouraging himself to keep on going. Can't leave. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Any sacrifices made for my work are worth it 100% of the time. It always pays off eventually. I would say that. Because it may not be worth your time 100% of the time. And it may not be effortless. But it will pay off if you truly do enjoy what you do. Whoa. That was a big one. That was a good one. Yes, more. Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
But it's not your life, Davey. It's not your business to decide what he does or doesn't feel. If this is how he gets himself going or motivated, I don't know. I don't know if I like this Davey guy. He's like one of those guys that always has to fix something, even if there's nothing wrong. Like if you and a buddy always like make a whole bunch of racial slurs with, because there's this one guy at work, he's black, right? And we'll just joke around back and forth about making racial... I probably shouldn't be saying this, but like we'll just make racial slurs at one another. I won't say any in case if I offend people on the internet. God forbid I do something like that. But I mean, we just joke around and we're okay with it. We're totally fine. It's just lighthearted, insincere banter. We're just having fun. But somebody might come in and be like, "Hey, you know, that's really rude. You shouldn't be saying that to him, or he shouldn't be saying that to you. It's just horrible. You gotta stop that right now." And it's like, yeah, but it's just how we joke around. It's how we have fun. It's how we get through the day. I mean, having that third-party intervention coming in and telling you what you shouldn't be able to do with something that you're 100% okay with, that's... I don't know. That's my 2 pennies worth. Alright. On that note, moving on. There's no shame, no fear, no guilt. I will be saved from my work. I will be saved by my work. I believe this unquestioningly. I'm a vessel for certainty. Who is that crying? It's really annoying. Whoa! Incredible. That's it. Oh look, it's the prison. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. Oh, it's this. Is this Koda's, like, love interest caged away in the prison? Oh.